First and foremost, my thanks and gratitude and our hearts go out to all the hospital workers that are on the front lines of this, of this crisis for us. We couldn't all be doing what we're doing without them. And so I would tell you that, in the background, there's systems that are actually routing supplies and ordering supplies. The fundamental infrastructure that underlies being able to connect the manufacturer of masks or the manufacturer of a particular drug over to a hospital and being able to route the right kind of medication to the right kind of pharmacy. All of that is running on massive computing farms, and we're very fortunate to be able to provide some of that computing farm to be able to help organizations that need to route supplies, route information, and be able to get the right kind of information as well as the right medication to the right individuals at the right time. What I see is that there's no single story by industry. People are saying retail is absolutely, having a really difficult time, but parts of retail are going through the absolute ceiling. Some of these organizations, we've had to implement our Black Friday, Cyber Monday protocols that really help us minimize change in our environment to be able to support the spikes that some of the businesses are seeing. Loblaw's a grocery store up in Canada had a 20x increase in online orders. We're seeing organizations having to deal with chatbots because of the customer service that wasn't prepared to be able to handle all of the e-commerce. We're lifting entire SAP instances and e-commerce instances rapidly up in the cloud to be able to scale up. And then over in media, as an example, we're seeing a whole variety of types of things. Unity is a great example of an organization, a gaming organization, that they're involved with the World Health Organization. I never would have thought of putting gaming together with World Health, but they're working on this Play Together Apart initiative. And so we're seeing the kind of, I'll say, the shapes of computing vary dramatically from what we've seen in the past. And we're seeing business be done in different ways than ever before. E-commerce, I would have to tell you, if organizations were moving slow towards e-commerce, they are sprinting towards e-commerce today. If they were lagging behind in terms of bringing, I'll say, kind of artificial intelligence and chatbots into their contact centers, they're rushing into trying and get those kind of technologies into their call centers and into their customer service locations. And so it is a rapid shift to online and to hyperscale.